The vision of the valley of the dry bones. The hand of the Lord was upon me, and he brought me out by the Spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the middle of the valley. It was full of dry bones. He caused me to pass among them round about, and behold, there were very many on the surface of the valley, and lo, they were very dry. He said to me, Son of man, can these bones live? I answered, O Lord God, you know. Again he said to me, Prophesy over these bones, and say to them, O dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God to these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter you, that you may come to life. I shall put sinews on you, make flesh grow back on you, cover you with skin, and put breath in you, that you may come alive, and you will know that I am the Lord. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a rattling, and the bones came together, bone to its bone. And I looked, and beheld, sinews were on them, and flesh grew, and skin covered them, but there was no breath in them yet. Then he said to me, Prophesy to the breath, prophesy, Son of man, and say to the breath, Thus saith the Lord God, Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe on these slain, that they may come to life. So I prophesied as was commanded, and the breath came into them, and they came to life, and stood on their feet, an exceedingly great army. And he said to me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say, Our bones are dried up, and our hope has perished. We are completely cut off. Therefore prophesy, and say to them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I shall open your graves, and cause you to come out of your graves, my people, and I will bring you into the land of Israel. Then you will know that I am the Lord, when I have opened your graves, and caused you to come out of your graves, my people. I will put my spirit within you, and you will come to life, and I will place you on your own land. Then you will know that I, the Lord, have spoken and done it, declareth the Lord. The word of the Lord came again to me, and, You, son of man, take for yourself one stick, and write upon it, for Judah and for the sons of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick, and write upon it, for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and all the house of Israel, his companions. Then join them for yourself, one to the other, into one stick, that they may become one in your hand. When the sons of your people speak to you, saying, Will you not declare to us what you mean by these? Say to them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel and his companions. I will put them with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they will become one in mine hand. The sticks on which you write will be in your hand before their eyes. Say to them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I will take the sons of Israel from among the nations where they have gone, and I will gather them from every side, and bring them into their own land. I will make them one nation in the land on the mountains of Israel, and one king will be king over them all. One king for them all, and they will no longer be two nations, and no longer be divided into two kingdoms. They will no longer defile themselves with their idols, or with their detestable things, or with any of their transgressions. But I shall deliver them from all their dwelling places in which they have sinned, and will cleanse them. And they will be my people, and I will be their God. My servant David will be king over them, and they will all have one shepherd, and they shall walk in my ordinances, and keep my statutes, and observe them. They will live on the land that I gave to Jacob my servant, in which your fathers lived, and they shall live on it, they and their sons. And their sons forever, and David my servant will be their prince forever. I will make a covenant of peace with them. It will be an everlasting covenant with them, and I will place them and multiply them, and will set my sanctuary in the midst forever. My dwelling place also be with them, and I will be their God, and they will be my people. And the nations will know that I am the Lord, who sanctifies Israel, when my sanctuary is in their midst forever. Prophesy. That's the valley of the dry bones. And New Covenant.